I was given by the client to reduce the full length from the waist to the ankle area. So I've already shaped the measurement I want. It's supposed to be 39, but 39 comes to somewhere around here. Then I added another 2 inches that I'm going to use to fold inside, because I'm going to fold 1 inch twice. And then the extra material, I've cut it out. I've removed it. Now what happened is that when you reduce the trouser, when you cut down here, the trouser normally increases in size as it comes upwards from the ankle coming to the knee and then to the thigh area. It increases. So if I have cut to reduce the full length, what happens is that the distance down here increases. But to make sure that the trouser is fitting, the trouser, I reduce the full length, but the trouser remains to be fitting enough. What I do, I reduce the size around the ankle area or around the heel area of our trouser. That's why this one is 7 from here to the measurement here is 7.5. I'm reducing. I want to bring it to 6 3/4. So I've measured 3/4 and I've marked with my chalk using a ruler. And then to avoid steep edges on the trouser, because steep edges will make the trouser lose shape, the slope has to slant proportionately, so that it gives the trouser a good flow. So this is the line. I'm going to move from here, coming straight here. Remember the dimensions or the intervals with which I've used. I measured there's this area down here that I'm going to fold, and then I measured intervals of 7. But you can use any intervals. You can use intervals of 6 or 5 to measure, so that it guides you. Whatever distance you are using here and measurements you are using on one leg, use it on the other leg, so that the trouser flows perfectly, so that both trousers fit well, so that you don't have incidences where one leg is more fitting, another leg is loose, those kind of complaints. So I'm going to sew here, and we'll see how it will come out. So I'm sewing along the line, so that giving the trouser, making sure that the trouser has a proper shape, making sure that the line slants in a proportional way. And then I sew all the way to where I want my line, where I'm sewing, to meet the original line on the trouser. Somewhere there. Then I go to the other leg. The same case, I'm going to follow this line that I've drawn, that gives my trouser a flowing shape, a shape that flows proportionally from the top side going downwards. So I'll cut to reduce the allowance. I'm just going to overlock, and then I come back and finish folding the bottom part. I added 2 inches of allowance down here, so I'm going to measure 2 inches. Inches is here and here. Then I'll go and a few inches. Then again mark the same. Then I'll also mark the other side, so that it just guides me when I'm folding. I make sure it is proportional. I don't have one side is I've folded a big part, and then the other side I've folded a small part. I want it to to fold equally all around the ankle area or the heel area. Because I'm going to fold twice, there's no need of overlocking down here. When I talk of overlocking, I mean using a special another type of another machine to put this interlocking thread besides on the seam allowance, so that the threads don't run and it looks untidy. So I've overlocked at the sides, but down here, because I'm going to fold twice, so this rough edge is not going to appear, it's going to be hidden inside. So the next thing I do is to fold around the to fold twice. So I'm going to fold the first 1 inch, and then which is here where I've marked, and then the second 1 inch, like this. Then I'm going to sew around. I've stitched or I've sewn all round. This is the result. When I go to the table, I'll just press with a hot iron box, and then it's going to be neat and tidy. So the same way I folded the other leg, I'm going to also fold this other leg inside. I fold towards the inside part. So I'm folding 1 inch twice because I gave it an allowance of 2 inches.